We're going to make America great again by creating great jobs. One of the things I'm most proud of is creating jobs. I know firsthand there's nothing like helping people by getting them great jobs. When it comes to trade, we're going to start winning again. Right now, we're losing. We're losing hundreds of billions of dollars to China and billions to Japan, Vietnam, and India. Mexico is beating us at the border and at trade. This will stop. Crooked Hillary and her crowd will say, Trump will start a trade war. But the truth is, her husband signed the worst trade deal ever. It is called NAFTA, and now these countries are in a trade war with us, and they are beating us so badly. Beating us so badly. We are losing millions of jobs, tens of thousands of plants. I like plants. Tens of thousands of plants and thousands of companies is really discouraging when great American companies like Nabisco, Carrier, Ford, and Pfizer take their jobs and their profits overseas. Right now, there's no incentive for companies to stay here. We will change that. There will be consequences. We're not going to keep losing. We're going to make America great again by making our military so big, so strong, so powerful, nobody will mess with us. We will get rid of ISIS fast, and we will have great relations with many, many foreign countries as long as they understand it is a two-way street. Very importantly, we will take great care of our veterans. They've been treated so badly under the Obama regime, and that will change. Of course, crooked Hillary and her extreme liberal allies hate me. Right now, they are laying their plans to tear me down with the most vicious, brutal, and expensive advertising campaign our nation has ever witnessed. And their plan is to take down every other Republican candidate along with me. I've seen what she's capable of saying and doing, and I won't put anything past her. And that is why I'm writing to you today. I won the Republican primary by self-funding my own campaign, but in the general election, I can't do it alone. This is the first letter I've sent during this campaign asking for financial help, but it isn't just for me. I'm asking you to give your financial support to the Trump Make America Great Again committee. This vital project is a joint effort led by the Donald J. Trump for President campaign and the Republican National Committee to make sure our GOP ticket has the funds needed to win in November. Our party's candidates from county courthouses on up to congressional, senate, and gubernatorial candidates rely on a strong, well-funded operation to provide essential campaign services we all need to win. So please join me by signing and returning the enclosed pledge of support today. And when you do, I hope you will include a generous campaign contribution of $35, $50, $100, $250, $500, or even $1,000 to help our party win back the White House and elect Republicans up and down the ticket this November. Your gift today will be immediately put to work supporting our Get Out the Vote and absentee ballot programs, as well as funding volunteer training in every targeted county that is vital to electing Republicans at every level. Over, please. Your investment will go a long way toward helping me and other Republican candidates overcome Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, and their far left special interest whose multi-billion-dollar war chest is just waiting to be unleashed to rip us apart with the most crooked, scorched earth campaign you've ever seen. Whatever amount you can send is critical, not just for funding these crucial programs, but also to show Hillary Clinton and her smug allies that the Republican Party is unified and determined to win. So please take a moment right now to sign the enclosed pledge of support and rush it back along with your best contribution of $35, $50, $100, $250, $500, or $1,000 today. It is so, this is underlined, it is so very important for the Republican Party to unify today. I'm personally asking you to send back your pledge of support. You know, some people, mostly liberals, criticize me for the tough campaign we ran in the primary, but I play to win, and we won. Now we need to join together and defeat one of the most corrupt, crooked establishment politicians in history, Hillary Clinton and her rubber stamp Democrat ticket. Our theme is very simple. Make America great again. We will make America great again. We will start winning again. You will be so proud of how we turn around this country so very, very soon. Please be a part of this amazing movement. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Sincerely yours, Donald J. Trump. P.S. As you probably heard me say, I'm a very competitive person. I will win this campaign and help Republicans up and down the ticket. But politics is a team sport, and I'm personally asking you to be on my team today by making your pledge of support to the Trump Make America Great Again Committee. Your gift of $35, $50, $100, $250, $500, or $1,000 is the first step in our mission to make America great again. And then, oh, where's my pledge form? I haven't filled it out yet. Oh. So, here's what it looks like. Look at his signature. His penmanship is about as bad as mine. And here's the pledge form. Well, I could do other. I know the thing Hillary Clinton and the Democrats fear the most is the United Republican Party. Voters are hungry for change. Hungry for change after 8 long years of the Obama era. It is time to make America great again, and I'm with you 100%. Okay. Make your own personal checks. 80% of each contribution to for charity is up to maximum. P.S. If you mail this within the next 10 minutes, you get a knife and a nut chopper. Okay. So, I mean, this, Clinton does the same stuff, right? You know, you get, I don't know. So, it's an interesting text. This is a text of political communication, right? It is a letter from Donald Trump. Did Donald Trump write this? Hell if I know. But for all intents and purposes, because of the nature of this, we assume he is the author. And, by the way, you know why I wore this. Not because this letter is so hot. So, what do we have here? We have a text. And so there are 4 things that I'm asking you to do in the paper. I obviously need to have a introductory paragraph, and then a concluding paragraph. But in between, for the 5 pages, and I'm not necessarily saying that these 4 things necessarily have to be a paragraph each. It's up to you. But the DIET method. D stands for describe. I stands for interpret. E stands for evaluate, and T stands for theorize. So, D, describing. So you would describe this text. The text I chose to study is a campaign letter from Donald J. Trump, and it has very interesting features. For instance, you can say this is how it starts. It's 4 pages long. The start is about what are at stakes. He shapes and frames Hillary Rodham Clinton and the Democrats in a particular way. Asks for money. There's repetition in it. You can quote it. Blah blah blah. So you in a sense, if you were hanging out at Chick-fil-A and with an oven mitt on your hand, and you were just said, hey, I got a letter from Donald Trump the other day, and the person next to you, Michael Jackson, is like, he's dead. is like, tell me about it. And you go, well, here's what the letter generally said, blah, blah, blah. So you're just describing it. You're not necessarily interpreting quite yet. You're just describing it. So a thick description of the text, whether it's a letter, a commercial, a speech, it really doesn't matter. So describe.